All right, cool. Got the music down. What's up, everyone? What's up, Singing Bird? What's up, I Got Keys? Let's go. What's going on, Soul Fam? Man, there's lots of energies going on, man. And there's lots of healing going on. Lots of healing and clarity and abundance. I can feel it coming. Wow, very, very good times. Very good times for the Soul Collective. Yes. All right, so I hope everyone is having some type of downloads. I hope you guys are learning about yourself, are learning about spirituality, are learning about discovering yourself, discovering your soul's purpose, all that beautiful stuff that we need to do while we're here on this experience. Yeah. Remember, guys, that these awesome, beautiful feelings that our collective is feeling at this very moment, right, are going to awaken things inside of you. They're going to awaken prosperity and abundance. Now, if you're not feeling in a high vibration like a lot of the collective is right now, it's okay. It just means that you will. You're just going through a low, like we always say. When you are going through a low, understand and always keep it in the back of your mind that this is just another stepping stone. The reason why the universe is showing you the negativity like this, like, hey, check this out. Look at this darkness that you have to go through in order for you to go to the next step in your evolution. The reason why the universe is doing that is because it wants you to evolve. The universe is always on your side, baby. Always. All right, what's up, Kearns? Hello, Christina. Namaste. Catherine, what is going on? Pamela, Public Spectacle, Laura, all you guys are awesome. My beautiful soul fam. How is everyone doing? And of course, can you guys hear the music and my voice? Yes. All right, right before we start, let's clear the energy, guys. Okay? Let's clear the energy and invite your beautiful spirit guides to be with you. If there is a spirit guide at this moment that is visiting you a lot and you feel them in your heart, invite them as well. There are themes in our journeys, guys. Sometimes we are met with a certain spirit guide. The reason why this certain spirit guide or deity or god or angel is coming to you is because they have a certain energy that will give you a download or learn a lesson. Yes. This is why you have to be perceptive whenever you are speaking to spirits. Why are you speaking to them? Why are they coming to you? Why are they showing you signs in the 3D? Yes. Invite your spirit guides in. Invite love in. And become one again. Become a God again. Yes. God wants you to discover that you are God. God wants you to know that you are a piece of the grand puzzle, a piece of the grand illusion, a piece of the grand movie that God is creating little by little. You are a part of that piece. Yes. So understand, guys, that even if you are in a low, there is always a way to get out. Because God does not want you to stay in that low forever. God just wants you to be in that low so you can gain a perspective, right? Diamonds become diamonds when there is pressure. At this moment, your higher self and your spirit guides and God is shaping you, shaping you, shaping you into the perfect shape in order for you to fit into your highest timeline where you are needed, baby. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm gonna go with a couple of my affirmations and my mantras, guys. Okay? You guys probably already know what they are. So, like I said, relax yourself and consent to my words. Every single member of this beautiful soul family, understand that you are God and you are the creator of your life. You are the creator being. You are manifesting being. You are a love being because you are a piece of God, a soul. Very powerful energy. The most powerful energy in the cosmos is you. Understand this, know this, feel this, become this. You are this, yes. The universe is mental, guys. Understand this to the core. What you think becomes reality. The universe does not dictate you. You dictate the universe because you are consciousness. Okay? Everything is energy and everything is a frequency. Whenever you feel yourself in situations and circumstances where thoughts are getting at you, understand that it is only just a frequency. You don't have to believe that thought. You don't have to consent to that thought. All you have to do is remind yourself, this thought is of the lower frequencies. That's it, right? That way, you take away its power. Whatever it's saying, whatever insecurity it's trying to attack, whatever limit it's trying to bestow upon you, it cannot work if you understand the fundamental rules of the universe. Yes, everything is energy and everything is frequency. Always remind yourself of this. Everything is experience, guys. So with God, God does not want you or your higher self, right? Your higher self wants to experience many, many things. Your higher self wants to experience all types of things. Your higher self wants to experience God. God experiencing itself. Yes. So every time you feel yourself in a situation, just understand it is just an experience. Every time you feel yourself that there's a negativity going on or there's people talking smack about you, it's just an experience. It's just an experience for you to evolve. Everything is experience when it comes to the spiritual. Everything is a perspective, guys, as well. Whenever you think of a thought and it comes in your mind and it disrupts your stillness, always keep the perspective of love, okay? If you let the perspective that those lower thoughts are getting at you, if you become that perspective, you will lower your frequency. So always remind yourself, it is just a perspective that that lower thought has, but it is not my perspective. My perspective is the perspective of God, is the perspective of love, is the perspective of one, baby. Yeah, super sexy soul fam. All is one, guys. Everything connects in this universe. There is a reason why you like video games, why you like certain music, why you like certain things, why you have an avatar, why you are a Scorpio, why you are a Cancer, why you are an Aquarius. There is a reason why you have all of these energies. Because you came in here to express that energy. When you express those energies, you will find your soul's purpose. Everything connects. Nothing is by coincidence with God. Yes. All right, my beautiful people, let's go. Let's get on it, too. Let's go. How is everyone doing? Why are you a loner, Kearns? Why are you a loner? Is it because God is isolating you? I'm a life path 7, so I know everything about loners. Yeah. I hit that like so hard, it was KO'd. Let's go, Christina. Boom. Hit him with that 1-2 or what? Awesome, manifestations rolling in. Yes, my physical reality is shifting. Literally, my house was painted and some other stuff happened. Yes, let's go, Catherine. It's super cool when we finally start seeing the little manifestations that we have for ourselves, and they're actually kind of coming to fruition, right? Again, because of this portal and just the momentum that the portal gave to the whole collective, right? Everyone is inspired, everyone is confident, but there are still some people that are dealing with their darkness, but no worries. In the coming days, in the coming weeks, you will deal with this darkness or it will fade, okay? If you don't learn your lesson, it's okay, it's going to fade, but it's going to come back, and then it's good because everything is timing. So the next time that this lesson comes up, it is because it was time for you to learn it now rather than before, okay? Be patient. I got keys with the super chat. Let's go, super chat. I got keys. Thank you so much. I got keys. I got the keys. Excuse me. I don't know why I kept saying I got keys. Got the keys. That's even better. You think you could tap into my guides for me? I have trouble hearing them, and you are a gangster. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that compliment. We're all gangsters, but we're all gangsters for the soul, fam. Yes, there is a beautiful air of a mysterious energy in you, and it is very magnetic. This energy, even if other people don't see it, even if other people don't express it, they feel it. Yes, they might not even know why. Keep that air of a mysterious with you. Keep that air of your own energy with you. It makes you a little bit more magnetic. It might even help you in your soul's purpose, whichever your soul's purpose is. Yes. Yeah. Very high energy as well. I got the keys. Very high energy. Your spirit guides love that you are in this lovely energy, by the way. Yeah. You're in high energies. I can feel it. All right. Thank you for the super chat. I got the keys. Let's go. I wonder if sometimes what the reason is for me being such a punk. Whoa, rebel and kind of spitfire. Yes, everybody has their own avatar, right? And everyone has their own, I wouldn't call them weaknesses, right? But I guess challenges, right? Like for myself, I am a Scorpio. Scorpios are very, very intense, okay? So they're very ambitious, right? Almost too ambitious. Or they can be very, very lazy, right? They have a very difficult time being in the balanced mode, like a Libra would, right? So every avatar, every sign and life path number, all that stuff, man, um, always comes with either your strengths and your challenges. Yes. And the coolest part about this is once you locate your challenges that you're going to have in this life, that's why it's really good to check into your astrology and your numerology, right? Then you can tackle on the challenges that are going to come with ease and with perspective, of course. Everything is perspective, yes. Hello, Lulu. Someone asked a question real quick. Anything significant messages for me today, Edgar? Peace be with me. I like your name. Yes, I can do that for you, of course. Again, guys, donations are very much appreciated, but again, they are not mandatory, okay? And by the way, guys, I know some of you guys have been asking me on my Instagram if I still do the $40 readings. I don't have it as an option anymore, but just send me a message on my Instagram and we'll figure it out. All right? I want to help as many people as I can because I know that money can be hard to come by. Yes. All right. Connect me, please. Connect me. Okay, your energy, I can feel it. It is, it's pretty neutral. I can feel your energy is pretty neutral. Hey, I got some a PayPal. Let's go. Thanks, guys. I'll check it out right now, real quick. Okay. Okay, peace be with me. I feel your energy, rather neutral. It's not low though. It doesn't feel low or anything. What do your guides have to say though? I can't. I can't find your guides for some reason. I'm having hard time locating your guides, but I can feel your energy. A lot of the times, guys, when I don't get messages, it's probably just because you're not supposed to get a message right now, possibly. Yeah, I feel kind of blocked, unfortunately. Sorry for that. Peace be with you. But I guess for my guys love keeping secrets from me. Yeah, I know. So I'm guessing right now there's probably nothing to tell you. So at least for them, right? This is a good thing though. the best thing for you guys is when there is no message, because you're on the right track. You don't need guidance right now. Everything is flowing perfectly, right? So I guess for me right now, the only guidance I would have from myself to you, because I can feel your energy, and I feel you going kind of upwards. I don't feel you going down or anything like that, and I don't feel you in a very low vibration either. So I just keep flowing, right? Just keep flowing with the universe. Flow with whatever the universe comes to you, and whenever you get triggered, pause and relax and come back to gracefulness and softness, how God wants you to be. Move more with intention and softness. Yes. Okay. Let me check. Someone gave me a donation. Awesome. Someone, Amanda, thank you so much. I really do appreciate for your donation in Cash App. If you guys don't want me to say your name of whoever donated, I'll let me know, right? Because I know some of you guys do donate and I don't say your guys' names. But I feel like I have to at least give you like a thank you right here or something like that, right? Cool. Oh, thank you, Public Spectacle. Let's go. All right. Yeah. What up, Onkra? I got downloads this week to hold more space, mental stability, and a deeper state of forgiveness. That is amazing, Pamela. That is awesome. Yes, I also got those type of downloads as well. More about the clarity and allowing myself to receive clarity as well. Yeah. Scorpios and Aries are highly passionate, same as Leo. Well, guess what, Koi? I'm Scorpio, my sun is a Scorpio, and then my moon is Leo. It's a good thing I'm not an Aries rising, I'm a Virgo rising, so I would have no balance. Alright, Queen Alien with the $5 super chat, let's go. I got blessed with my dream job just to have my boss, cut my hours. My twin flame found me, then ran. Why am I shown blessings just to lose them? Oh, it's alright, Queen Alien. Don't worry about it, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Every time this happens, right, our feelings can get to us, and the little small things about that happen in our life, circumstances and situations can really get to us, but we always have to be able to look outside the box, right? Try to put your mind, right, Queen Alien? Try to put your mind in God's mind, right? I know it's difficult, obviously. That's literally what we're all trying to do anyway, right? We're trying to, heal ourselves and get into God's mind, but just try to have that perspective. What would God say right now, right? God and your higher self, right, and your spirit guides, what would they say right now? They obviously don't want you to have a bad life, duh, right? They want you to have a good life, good lessons so you can evolve, right? That's what they want for you. So what is it that they're trying to get you to, right? Is there something that you are missing here? Is there like some self-worth that is being blocked? Because this feels more like you just need to this feels more like you are looking for your self-worth on the outside, okay? And I think the universe is trying to tell you that no matter what happens to you, okay, literally, you can be in jail, you still are worthy of love, you are still worthy of greatness, you are still worthy yourself. Again, remember, you have to feel worthy yourself in order to magnetize these things. And here's the thing, you're not going to feel worthy all the time, okay? Fluctuating emotions, all these things. But as long as you can get to a state of feeling worthy, at least in one meditation or two meditations, at least for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes a day, you're creating that timeline, and now you have this perspective of yourself, right? Now that you have this perspective of yourself, it's easier to come back to that perspective of self-love and self-worth and all that stuff, okay? So try doing that. Try to have more perspective. Everything is perspective, okay? And thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, super intense lately. The what up, Wood Pigeon? The energies, right? Yeah, absolutely. Very enlightening energies. At least it was for me. I know it was for lots of you guys. There's been lots of, since Leo was just passed, there was lots of strong fire energy. Now it's kind of being more relaxed a little bit, and it's with this Aquarius energy that is going to come in, by the way. it's gonna force us kind of, not force us, but it's gonna make us go into a almost like a hermit type of way again, right? But at the same time, it's good because it's gonna isolate us, kind of like a hermit. I just said that, but it's also going to help you with people that have not really understood themselves yet, right? If you understand yourself, then um, uh, you can find your soul's purpose, right? You can find why you are here, right? So this moon that's coming up, it's going to help a lot with the soul's purpose. If you have not found your soul's purpose, you don't know exactly what you're doing in this life or anything like that, this is the time to do it on August 19th. I'll be speaking about this more, okay? There's more things to talk about this moon that's coming up, okay? I am Scorpio, moon in Taurus. Ah, interesting. Yeah, the Scorpio, and then your moon is in Taurus. You might be very businessy, or you might look into business or something like that. If you were Capricorn, you'd definitely be into business. I'm a Virgo sun, Gemini rising, lol. Hey, let's go, Virgo sun. My cousin is also a Virgo sun, yes. And his energy is very perfectionist energy. Yeah, that's the thing with Virgos. Everything has to be absolutely perfect, down to the T. We love you guys. We absolutely love you. I'm a Virgo rising, so yeah, a bit of a perfectionist myself. What advice from my spirit guides regarding improving my channeling abilities? Thank you. Wow, that's a really great question. A public spectacle. I like those questions. This means, by the way, which is awesome that you're asking me this, it means that you've been channeling, which is fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I want you guys to be channeling. I want you guys to be astral projecting. I want you guys to be getting out of your body. I want you guys to be doing all these crazy shit. Connect me. Yes, okay, so you have to allow yourself, when you are channeling energy, understand that you are always channeling energy. This is what they want you to know. You're doing it already, everything's fine, everything is happening. It is just you are blocking the information sometimes. You are blocking the information, but even if it's blocked, there's still ways for the information to go through, right? The information is still subtle. In order for you to be able to invite a spirit in and actually the spirit coming out, speaking to you, you have to allow yourself for the spirit to come in. And the way to do this is you have to lose your fear, okay? Lose the fear of the unknown. They're telling me that you have some fear of the unknown, fear of the spiritual sometimes. Next time when that fear energy comes in, just observe it, okay? Observe this fear energy and still speak to your spirit guides even if you are in a lower frequency, because they are still speaking to you. It's just very, very, very subtle, okay? They want you to practice this observing technique, basically. And practice listening even when it is difficult, okay? Okay. Yes, exactly. That's what I've been feeling. Let's go, public spectacle. Let's go. Now you know what to do, okay? Observe your energies, okay? Observe your energies and allow them to come in, become them. What you're technically doing, right, when you are channeling. I don't know if you guys have seen my last post on my community post about channeling, but if you guys haven't, go check it out. If you are a channeler or if you are trying to be a channeler or trying to channel and stuff like that, okay? So it's about accepting that you are a vessel for this spiritual. Okay, you are a vessel. You're no longer, public spectacle. You're no longer Edgar. You are a vessel for all energies and spirituality, and you have to allow yourself to be that. The reason why people can't channel is because they are afraid of the energies coming in. They're afraid. Sometimes you're literally being possessed, kind of, because you are in a trance, right? And it's a very hypnotic trance, and then you let energies kind of possess you, but you are still there. That's the thing. That's why you have to be really good at observing and really good at letting go of the fear, okay? So work on that. Yeah. Catherine, I used to manifest amazing things without trying, but in truth, I don't know how to manifest. Can you tell me a simple exercise to manifest something? Yes. Okay. So, again, everything when it comes to the spiritual, right? It's all mental, right? One of my mantras: the universe is mental. It is all a mental game. Everything is the mind. So it is all about what? Perspective. Yeah, everything is perspective. So, with you having a different perspective, right? A perspective of love, a perspective of I can manifest anything whenever I want because I am a creator being. When you give yourself that perspective, right, you're giving yourself power and you are giving yourself permission. It's like your higher self is giving yourself permission now. Oh, you're matching to me now. Perfect. Oh, she's matching to me because she believes in herself now. Perfect. Now I'm going to let you manifest, right? Now you're manifesting with love, okay? So it's a mental thing that you have to do. Once you get to this mental thing, once you get to this perspective of love, right? Remember, it has to be love. It cannot be with ego, right? If you do it with ego, like I can manifest anything, it's not going to work, okay? You have to do it with love. You have to do it with God. Okay, once you do that, then write down your manifestation on a journal, okay? And try not to be so like try not to be too material with it, okay? Try to ask for the energy that you're gonna need in order for you to get whatever you're trying to manifest, right? So let's say you're trying to manifest a house, right? Or a car. Okay, let's do it easier. A car. Let's say you're trying to manifest a car, right? You could ask. I would like to have a car at this time. I would like to have this, right? I would like to have this type of car, a blue car, blah blah blah. Right? You can ask that, right? Or you can ask for more clarity. You can ask for more abundance. I felt abundance. I felt a little bit of your abundance, God. And I know what abundance is. I am abundance. Can I have more abundance? May I have more abundance? And then say, an unlimited source of wealth and abundance is magnetizing my way, right? It's all about the feelings, guys. It's about the feelings that are going to get you your manifestations. That's what you need to manifest. Yeah. Okay. I'm not good at business. I'm quite lazy, but I'm also lucky. So the thing about Scorpios, guys, is Scorpios are really good at business, but only if they have a purpose. They're not like in Aries, where you can just start a business and it's all about money, right? No, as a Scorpio, there has to be purpose behind that. You have to have some type of purpose, a greater calling, fulfillment, right? It has to be something like that. Then you're gonna go all out on your purpose, right? You're gonna go all out on your business. That's true for all water signs, by the way. Water signs are usually always looking for fulfillment, rather than like money. Okay. Any questions? My sun and moon are both in Scorpio, one of the most intuitive signs in the chart, right? And you got two of them, and your moon is in Scorpio. Wow, very intuitive. Also, could be kind of dark sometimes, but that's okay. Let's go. I'm a Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Cancer, Moon. Wow, Zen Sanderser, excuse me if I say your name wrong. Wow, that's a lot of water. That's a lot of emotions. That's a lot of deep emotions. All right. Is there a question? Laura says, I find letting go of my fear of dying in order to astral project impossible. I can't imagine leaving my kids, and my husband needs me too. How do I let this go? Okay, so the thing about this, okay, that is ultimate detachment. Okay, ultimate detachment. The way to let this go, remember, everything is a perspective, okay? So the way to let this go is to understand that you are never truly letting them go. They are always there with you. When you die, they're going to be there in heaven with you, always, forever. It's impossible to not be separated from them. But you can detach yourself and your expectations and all these things from them. Doesn't mean you're not connected to them, but you can detach yourself from them so you can be with your own energy. Have this perspective. Everything is perspective. Try to practice this perspective, okay? And instead let go of the expectations, right? Now, fear of dying is difficult. I can't even, I'm still working on my fear of dying. It is very difficult. One of the most difficult fears, right? So, do this gracefully, Laura. Do this patiently. You're not going to get this right away, right? Very slow, patient. This goes for astral projecting, this goes for out of body experiences, and this goes for channeling, guys. If you guys are channeling, it's the same thing, guys, okay? It's the exact same thing. I have channeled, but only for automatic writing, but would like to channel properly. That is channeling as well. That is a channeling as well. So, again, automatic writing is channeling, right? It's just you're not speaking, and the spirit cannot go into your body completely because you're not giving it permission. That's why. So instead, what you are doing is you are just you're still connected to that spirit or whatever it is that you are channeling, right? It could be your higher self, and you are still. This is what people call intuition, right? You have lots of blockages, but you can still feel the energy, feel the channeling, all that stuff, right? And so that's why you're able to write it down. So in order for you to be able to channel completely, you have to clear your energy. Like really clear your energy, guys. Okay? Legit, everything clear. No fears. If you have fears, mitigate those fears as much as possible, okay? No limits, guys. No limits at all. Okay, you have to really believe in yourself, and then believe that you are a great channeler as well. You have to believe that as well, guys. Everything is belief. It's all mental. The universe is mental. Okay. Fear of dying, just going home. Yes. And here, see, everything is perspective. That's really good perspective, by the way, Pamela. So you can have that perspective as well, right? You're not really dying. You're just going home, right? Yes, the feeling of the fear of dying is going to be there, but your perspective doesn't have to be, right? Your perspective doesn't have to be that. Your perspective could just be like, well, I'm just observing this energy right now. Yeah, sure, it's trying to get fear in me, but I'm just observing it, you know? Oh, it moved over here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it moved over here. That's fine. Oh, it got bigger. It's okay. I'm just observing it still. Oh, now it's getting smaller, right? That's how you're going to observe energies, guys. 100% agree about needing to know purpose before a business can develop. Yes, exactly, 100%. My Scorpio roommate is driving me up the wall today. So intense. Yeah, I know, man. There's times where I have to lower my intensity down sometimes as well. Right? I can be very passionate, very intense, but other people are more balanced. So I have to lower myself a little bit. All right. I get close to astral projection, but I think I'm not relaxing enough or something. Yeah. The closest I ever got to getting out of my body, which is different from astral projecting, by the way, because I've astral projected before. I remember doing it, but the closest I ever got to getting out of my body while I was still awake and I was meditating was when I was able to relax myself so much to the point where I didn't even have to breathe. I was breathing so little because I was using so little energy, and that helped me relax. And you get into a point of such relaxation, right? That fear of death starts to come in, right? A little bit. You let go of that fear of death and just focus on the trance and the deep relaxation. And I started feeling my body fizzle a little bit, fizzle, like as if like my spiritual body was fizzling. That scared me. That put fear in me. Again, the fear of death, right? Swooped me right back into my body. Okay? And a bunch of other fears too. It's also the fear of the unknown, right? This is why a lot of us we can't astral project. All we can really do is just sleep paralysis. When we're in sleep paralysis, um, you have the shadow entities, demons, and all these things, right? They're testing you, man. These are tests, guys. They're tests. They're not attacking you. They're not destroying you. They're not trying to take your loosh, whatever. They are testing you. They're testing you, right? To see how much fear does this guy have? How much fear does she have? Oh, she still has lots of fear. Okay, then she cannot astral project yet. That's all it is, guys. It's all a test. Okay? Yeah. I'm a Pisces and business is soon easy for me. I'm a technology blessed and money focused. Awesome. You probably have some earth energy in your chart as well. Oh wait, did you say, actually you said you were all water, right? Wow, interesting. Wow, and you're Pisces. Wow, that's amazing. But never been well enough to, but would love to see if you could look into my purpose. Please. Interesting. These are gonna be difficult, guys. Okay? These are going to be difficult, guys. I cannot tell you your purpose. Okay, I'll try to get a hint. Okay, but again, everything is timing. Okay, so it's probably just not time for you to know your purpose yet. Okay? But I will try. Thanks for being here, Koi. I appreciate that, man. Have a good night, okay? Yep. There's more for you to discover before you are able to understand exactly what your soul's purpose is, but you have a hint of it already. I know you do. A little hint. That little hint is your intuition. Keep following it. Keep following it. This little hint does not mean that you are that exactly is what you're going to do. But if you follow it, it's going to lead you to what it is that is your purpose, right? Okay. They're also telling you to look into your heart more. Much more, deeper than you've been doing. Heart-based. That's your purpose, is in the heart. Yeah. Oh, also, this is not your spirit, guys. This is just me, okay? Look into your numerology. Look into your numerology and find your soul urge number or your heart's desire number. It's the same number. That number will give you a hint of what your soul's purpose is, okay? I'll give you an example, right? My soul's urge number is an 11, okay? Life path, well, master number 11, okay? Soul's urge is 11. 11s are influential, okay? They're leaders, but they move from their heart because they're feminine, right? They're feminine, but they are leaders as well. So it's like a balance of both energies, both 1 and 2 energies, right? Since 1 plus 1 is 2, which is a feminine number, right? So that's how I found out that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I'm supposed to be spreading the work, spreading the great work, right? Through being a content creator. and it gave me some type of hint. So it's the same thing with you guys, okay? It's the same thing with you guys. Find your soul's urge number. It will give you a hint of what you're going to do here in this world, what your soul wants to do here, okay? um, Dark entity came into my room and started choking me. Then I woke up. Lol. Yeah, that happens. That happens. So for me, a dark entity came up to me, and this is gonna sound weird, okay? But when I had that, you know, it came up to me and it started licking my face. I know that's super weird, but it's just an energy, okay? You know, I could have I could be super fearful of it and stuff like that, giving it all this power, but it's just an energy, you know? It just happens. It's the spiritual realm. What are you gonna do? I've been going through a Kundalini awakening, clearing lots of blocked energy. Wow, let's go, Murdoch. Yeah, let's go, Murdoch. Let's go, man. All right. I need one of those clapping like soundboards, man. Let's go, Murdoch. Let's go. Let's all clap for Murdoch. That's what we want, guys. We want evolution. Very, very good. Benadryl has been very good to me in my awakening. Interesting. Interesting. I've never heard that before, Kearns. I wonder. When you breathe out with your tongue, does that mean you're expelling lower energies? Well, yeah. I am. What I'm doing, I'm clearing my energy when I do it. When I go like that. When I do that, there's a spiral of energy right here in my throat chakra and in my heart chakra. I feel a spiral of energy, and I feel all the lower energies in my aura coming out. I visualize it in my mind as well, coming out of my mouth, like that, expelling them. So yeah, I'm just clearing my energy, expelling lower energies and stuff like that. Yeah, you guys can do it too, by the way. Okay, you can literally do it right now. You can visualize whatever energy is in here, right? Get into a meditative like trance, right? And then visualize the dark energy leaving your body, and it will clear your energy. Of course, this is different for different people. There's different people that have different things that they do. All the things that I do, guys, like that or like this or whatever, they just come like naturally. They just happen. Which, by the way, this is what's gonna make you a good channeler. Again, going back to the channeling, okay? Let the energies come. Become the energies of the spiritual, right? If you feel like going like this or like that or something, just do it. Just do it. Feel that energy, right? You're inviting spirits in. You're inviting the spiritual in when you do that. That makes a lot of sense, Edgar. I'm a life path 11. Yeah, definitely. I know you're a life path 11, Catherine. Yeah, and I never told you guys about my soul urge number, huh? Interesting. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. He just did it a lot when he was channeling for me. And I was been working raising my vibe. We made a YouTube video about it. You made a YouTube video about channeling Public Spectacle. Let's go. Everyone go to Public Spectacle's YouTube video. Yeah. That's awesome, by the way, that you're doing you're following your heart and you're putting videos and you're doing your thing. I like that. I like that very, very much, guys. Very, very much. If you guys have an urge, guys, okay? Again, it's not all you guys, okay? But the reason I talk about this so much is because I'm doing it as well. If you have an urge to post content, guys, just do it. Just go for it. And do it in your own way with your own authenticity. Of course, do your research as well. You know, be excited to create content. Do all that stuff. Okay. I'm a life path 3 and have a very strong urge to write a book. That is wonderful, PJ. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm pretty sure the book, whatever it is, whatever it's going to be about, whether it's your self development or all that stuff, um, you know, it's going to be through time. This is what's kind of cool about this journey, right? I don't everything that I learned personally, right? It's the same thing as writing the book, same thing as doing content, all that stuff. Uh, Everything that I learned personally, the personal mantras that I have, and the way sometimes I'll look at other people's content, and I'll be like, yeah, I vibe with that. That sounds like the truth. But then I go it go about it in my own mind, and then I express it in my own way, right? Which is what God wants you to do anyway. Okay. So whatever I'm learning, that day, whatever lesson is that day, I put it in content. I put it in my TikTok and my YouTube, like the YouTube shorts and all that stuff. Right away, I do it. Okay. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be the same thing with whoever wants to write a book, especially when it comes to spirituality and self-development, right? I got the keys. You're a soul urge one. Interesting. That's lots of masculine energy and lots of leader energy. So, again, timing, guys, right? If you're just figuring all these things out this year, wait until you evolve. Wait until the universe molds you and shapes you perfectly enough for you to finally step into your purpose. Have patience. It seems that your soul came to be a leader here. It seems that your soul came to take some action in some form of way. If you don't know what it is yet, it will be shown to you later on through your lessons that you are learning. Yeah. I had something with bright red eyes come to me, but was just after I started seeing. I wasn't bothered. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perfect. The beautiful thing about spirituality is that once you start losing your fear for your demons and the lower energies, those lower energies are also God. Okay? They are also God. Just because they are lower energies does not mean they are not God. They are also God. They just attack your fear. Okay? But if you lose your fear, right, and you gain the perspective of love, they can even give you guidance. That's right. Lower energies can even give you guidance and teach you things because they are also God. It's just one big school, guys. Okay? One big school. Hey, Singing Bird's cat just arrived. Let's go, Singing Bird's cat. Also part of the soul family. She's your cat's probably an ascended master. Okay? Here's the thing that's crazy, guys. Lots of your guys' animals, dogs and cats or whatever, are light workers and ascended masters. Yeah. That's right. Assigned to you to protect you. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Very cool. Is there any way to predict things that will happen in the near future for you without cards or something? For me, I am not. I mean, I can predict things. Like, I have predicted a lots of things actually, but the things that I predict, right, like the new earth and all these things and people awakening, it's just very obvious. It's very, very obvious. It's just an inner knowing. It's like a clear cognizance, right? But I'm not really I am a psychic. Everyone is a psychic, but I'm not that type of psychic where I just go in my mind and then predict things. Because my guides don't want me to know exactly what's going to happen, right? They can give me an idea, but they don't want me to know exactly what's going to happen. And that's a good thing, because sometimes when we know exactly what's going to happen, we can ruin it and self-sabotage our own path. You know what I'm saying? They want us to be surprised. They just want us to have fun and be surprised. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I misunderstood that question. Are you talking about yourself? Are you talking about if you can do it? You can do it, definitely. You can do it without cards and stuff like that. You can do readings without cards, kind of like how I'm doing right here, readings and stuff like that. But the difference is you have to be really good at visualization, and you have to be really good at getting receiving visions. Okay, so the way I do my readings and stuff, it's literally like I have a tarot card, kind of, right? It's just that I don't have it in physical form, but I'm getting visions in my mind, right? I'm getting visions and feelings in my mind, and sometimes movies in my mind that are playing, right? Those are my tarot cards, right? So they can work like that for you. But you have to, again, you have to really believe. Believe that you are a great reader. Believe that you are a great channeler. When you believe that, you are gonna magnetize that for yourself. Okay? That's why I always tell you guys that even if I do channel messages for you guys and all that stuff and readings, I want you guys to practice this yourself, right? And believe that you can do it as well. Soul Urge 9, Life Path 5. Yes, Soul Urge. I think I talked to you about this, a public spectacle, about your Soul Urge, about being the number of completion. A very shamanic number. Like number 9, you're usually a shaman, right? And shamans are great channelers, right? So they're probably some of the best channelers there is. They bring energies from the other side, channel energies, and gather the energies that they have for healing and perspective and stuff like that. Yeah. Number of completion, number 9, and the number of the universe. I've always thought I'd write a book, but lately I'm thinking a script. Interesting. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hold on to those. Hold on to those guys, right? Hold on to those guys. Like I wrote a post. Was it yesterday? I think about the inner fire within. Right. All of us have an inner fire within. The inner energy, the inner spirit, the eternal flame that is God. Your purpose is that inner fire. Okay, guys. That is your purpose. Even if like let's say you don't know your purpose yet, right? But that doesn't matter. The fire is still in there. It's still there. It might be a small little fire, right? But you're gonna feed it every now and then with perspective. You feed it with love. You feed it with passion. You feed it with greatness. Whatever it is that you are learning, you are feeding it. You are creating a bigger fire in your heart and in your core. And this fire, beautiful fire element, is going to give you the energy to move on with your purpose. Alright. If I write a book, I will need a ghostwriter. Tell them my story. They will do the writing if it needs to make sense. You can do it, Kearns. Come on, man. If you want to write a book, you can do it. You can do anything. You can do anything. You can manifest anything you want, guys. Seriously. Right? I know we have our destinies. I know we have energies and astrology telling us that in this day you're gonna feel this, and this day you're gonna feel that, and this day this is gonna happen, and blah blah blah, right? But guys, you still can manifest anything you want. It's just true. Consciousness dictates the universe, guys. Okay? Consciousness dictates the universe. So true, my female cat is channeling Durga. Wow. And my male cat is a protector and came to check on my progress. See, it's so funny. When I am meditating, so by the way, if she's channeling Durga and you are speaking with her telepathically, 100% she's probably an ascended master, okay? 100%. You'd be surprised how many ascended masters are in animals right now, protecting you at this moment. Okay. It's the same thing with my cats. It's so funny when I'm meditating. They just feel it. They feel it that I'm in my spiritual. So then they come to me and they sit next to me in my bed, almost like protecting my energy while I'm in the spiritual realm. And then when I go outside, I like to do lots of content outside, especially my TikTok, YouTube Shorts content. And my dog is there, and my dog is always around me as well. Almost like my dog knows that I'm doing something spiritual. Okay. People keep telling me to make some of my stories into full books. My throat chakra was so blocked. Wow, yes, definitely, yes. To be a content creator, to create books, to do all that stuff, speak your story, tell your truth. Throat chakra, work on that throat chakra, right? Also ask yourself, guys, ask yourself, okay, If you guys don't know your purpose yet, right, and you still don't know exactly what you're gonna do and stuff like that, and even if you're checking your soul urges number and you still don't know exactly what it is, right, um, ask yourself from your heart, what is like my favorite energy in the chakra system, right? What is like a really cool energy that I vibe with a lot, right? Because all of us come in here with a different avatar, and we are going to be using, obviously we're going to be using all of our chakras, right? But our soul's purpose is going to require us to use certain chakras more than others. Like for myself, it's the solar plexus and my throat chakra, especially my throat chakra. And the way I found out my soul's purpose, right, was I told myself, well, I really like the throat chakra for some reason. Why do I like the throat chakra for some reason? I really, really like the throat chakra actually. It's my favorite chakra, right? Because blue is my favorite color. All of these things, remember, everything connects in the spiritual. Everything connects in the universe. There's a reason why you like colors, there's a reason why you like things. If there is a chakra that speaks to you, I love my heart chakra because I am love based. It's most likely that your soul's purpose is going to be using that chakra. Okay? Yeah. Okay, how can I manifest a specific house? Queen Alien asks. Yes. Okay. Visualize. Can you drive by that house? Or can you see pictures? I mean, I'm sure you can see pictures, right? If you can drive by that house and just kind of look at it for a little bit, right? Perfect. Perfect, right? Every now and then you can drive by that house, right? If you can. If you can. If you can't, then that's okay. But if you can drive by that house and almost pretend like it's yours already, right? Like literally pretend this is my house. I'm gonna be there one day. This is my driveway. This is my patio, right? This is my garage, right? And then leave. You drove by today. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You call it, you know, every now and then go back to it and be like, this is my driveway. This is this. This is this. This is this. When you do this, you are creating that timeline, right? You are creating that timeline. Then, when other times come, right, like times for you to save money, times for you to take action on your purpose or do something like that, that's gonna help you manifest this house, right? It's going to remind you. You're gonna be reminded by your spirit team, like, hey, remember, you're trying to get this house, right? Let's work on our abundance right now. Let's work on our manifestations. Let's work on our love for ourselves so we can get this awesome house because we deserve it. Yeah. So visualize yourself in that house. Visualize yourself in the house. Talk to yourself like you are in that house already. And then feel. Feel how you would feel in that house. All the love, all the freedom, all like how proud you would be. Like, I'm so proud of this amazing house that I have, right? Do that. Do that literally every day. Or as much as you can. Okay. My cat follows me when I sage. Of course. Of course. Yes, I have animal spirit guides. Definitely at least one cat. Let's go. Let's go. And again, guys, for me, I right before my spiritual awakening, I decided to get cats. Well, not me, but my family. We were never a cat family, guys. We were a dog family. It was all about dogs. We didn't even like cats that much. Then all of a sudden, my mom was like, "Hey, let's get a cat." You know, okay. I wonder why. Spiritual reasons. That's why. So if you guys just got a cat for some reason or something like that, or a little companion, or even a bird or a dog or whatever, and you had a spiritual awakening during that, that animal is your spirit guide, and it is there to protect your energy. Okay? You can speak to it telepathically if you want. It will speak to you and it will even guide you guys. I got told I have tons of dogs around me in spirit. Unsure why. Interesting. It's probably because dogs like you, right? You're a dog person most likely because it looks like you even have a dog picture on there on your PFP. Yeah, you're probably just a dog person. Your spirit is like closer to dogs as well, you know. So that's awesome. I love dogs. Absolutely love dogs. I one day I want to create a big shelter just for a bunch of dogs, right? For like a bunch of stray dogs, so they don't have to be living in the streets anymore. That's how much I love dogs. Okay. because I know how beautiful dogs are. The spirit of a dog is absolutely amazing. They are such empaths. How can I manifest? Oh, I read that already. Kola asks, "Is it okay for me to feel like a villain?" Well, you're just feeling a lower version of yourself. That's all you are doing at this moment, right? It depends on. Obviously, you're a light worker. That's why you are here. So, all you are doing is just experiencing a lower version of yourself at this moment, right? Now, it would depend. Yes, it's okay to feel like a villain as long as you don't do anything bad. And I know you're not going to do anything bad because you're here. You want to evolve. You want to go back to spirit, right? And you are literally asking me if it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel anything that you are feeling. But just remember, no matter what you are feeling, you are always divine and you are always in your divinity at all times, even if you feel a certain way. And by the way, this might fade anyway. Now, the reason why you are feeling like a villain, it could also probably be your circumstances, right, Kola? It could be a situation that's making you feel this way, people that are making you feel this way. Huh. Is it you that feels like a villain, Kola, or is it the people that are making you feel like a villain? You love it. Oh, you love it. Okay, cool. Interesting. So you're just expressing your lower nature, right? But why do you feel good? Why do you feel good feeling like a villain, right? Every time you feel lower energies like that, right? Feeling like a villain. By the way, it's a spectrum, right? So you could either feel like a villain, evil, or just, hey, I can feel a little bit like a little bit of my darkness, a little bit like a villain, right? There's a bunch of different energies in between, okay? A bunch of different energies in between. So it's time to discover yourself. Why do you like this? Where does this come from? Understand yourself. And yes, it is okay to feel this way, okay? No judgment with God, no fear. Dr. Cake MD, man, it's been a while. How you been? With the super chat, $20. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hey, Edgar, is there anything my spirit team wants me to know right now? I feel like there's been a lot going on and a lot of channeling in my life recently, and I could use a bit of help. Of course, absolutely. Show me. Spirit team. Something about turmoil in your heart. Something about you are feeling turmoil in your heart. I don't know what that means. Does the word turmoil? I don't know why they're telling me this. Does that make like is that familiar somehow or something? What else? Yeah, something about your heart. So this is probably a heart chakra thing. That's what I'm getting. Your guides feel very faint. Very, very faint. For some reason. Your guides like to come in and out. In and out. Right? They don't like to stay in my body. They like to come in and then leave. Yeah. And they're not coming back right now. So I think it's just a very vague message right now. It's something about turmoil in your heart. There's probably a heart chakra thing. What are you seeing something? You're seeing something that you can't see right now in your heart. What is it? What is it? Show me. certain things and situations and circumstances are making you not love yourself for some reason, or at least have a lower self-worth. Pay no attention to those things. You know exactly which things I am talking about. Pay no attention to those things. Keep focusing on yourself only. This journey is you only. Yes. Do not compare yourself either. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I know it was very vague, this one, and thank you so much for the super chat, okay? But I think this is it for now. For you, Dr. Cake. Something about your heart, something about looking more in your heart, being more open with yourself, being more loving to yourself as well. Yeah. There's definitely lots of change going on in your life. Lots of change going on in the collective right now. Lots of change. Okay, yeah, so just be patient with yourself. It's gonna come, for sure. I'm almost like 100% positive that it's gonna, well no, I'm 100% positive that it's gonna come. Whatever it is that you're seeking something. You're seeking a lesson or like clarity, something like that. It's gonna come, okay? It's gonna come. Just be patient with it. It might need, it probably needs you to be more patient. Yeah, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. You have wonderful spirit guides, by the way, Dr. Cake. Wonderful spirit guides. They like to mess with me a little bit, though. They were coming in and out and in and out in the beginning. All right, PJ Stewart asks, I don't like this song. Here we go. All right. Okay. PJ Stewart asks, how do I heal my anxiety? It comes up every day. Is it an entity near me? Okay. Yes. Okay, anxiety is always going to be some type of entity or a lower energy that is around you, right? That is distracting you with anxiety. They're assigned to you. Like these lower energies are assigned to you to distract you, right? But it obviously it's to learn some type of lesson here that you are not seeing, right? Why do you feel so anxious? Why do you feel so anxious? It's funny because I think I talked to you because I feel it, okay, PJ? I think I told you about the fear of the future, and you've been trying to work at that. And for some reason, when you feel this fear of the future, it doesn't, this anxiety, it doesn't feel like fear of the future. It just feels like anxiety. Because I'm feeling it right now. It just feels like anxiety. That's it. So it doesn't feel like there's something inside of you, like an insecurity or something that you need to let go of. It feels more of just like it's coming from nowhere. Perfect. Awesome. Well, not awesome, but it's good for me to know this. So instead, what you're gonna have to do instead of going internally, like divine feminine and healing, you need protection. Okay, you need divine masculine energy. You need to protect yourself. Okay, because there is a lower energy inside your house somewhere that is causing some anxiety in you, and you don't even know why. Right? It's just this little energy is distracting you right now. Okay, so the best thing there's lots of protection spells, obviously. Okay, but boom, baby. Okay, get some Palo Santo, get some sage. If you have salt, like cubes of salt, you can put those in the corners of your room where you sleep or whatever, because it's most likely, this energy is most likely where you sleep or where you meditate or where you stay, right? That's most likely where this anxiety energy is, right? Now, if it's not that, notice when it comes up, right? When you enter a room, which room do you enter? And when does it come up on which room or which person are you talking to, and then it comes up, okay? Notice that as well. But okay, so this is what and this is for everybody, okay? This is for everybody that wants to do protection on themselves, okay? Get salt, okay, like little cubes of salt, and then put them in the corners of your room. Okay. Next, get Palo Santo or sage or anything that calms. You could even do lavender, but obviously Palo Santo and sage is the best. And then burn the Palo Santo, okay, or the sage. Okay, and then spread the smoke, okay, all over every single corner of the room, on the bottom, under your bed, everywhere, right? And bless. What you are doing right now is blessing the room with light energy, okay? And the more you believe in the light, in the Palo Santo, the more power you are giving that energy, okay? When you are blessing things, you go like this and you bless them, right? An even easier way to bless it is by doing the infinity sign, okay? The infinity sign is God. So you can do that in the infinity sign. You can do that on your desk, wherever it is, in your altar, on your bed. It comes up in your bedroom perfect. I knew it was going to come up in your bedroom. So yeah, do it in your bed, right? Do the little, do this in your bed, okay? And then clear your energy as well, okay? Do the same thing. Do this, the infinity sign all over yourself, and then visualize the dark energy leaving. Visualize that entity wherever it is. It's most likely here. I bet you it's right here because I can feel it. Visualize that lower energy right here, and with your Palo Santo, right? Touch that energy with the Palo Santo, right? Then do the infinity symbol, okay? And then whatever affirmations that you have for yourself, right? Whatever protection affirmations you have for yourself, say them. The most easiest one is I call my power back, okay? I call my power back from all corners of the world. I do not consent to any lower energies that are disrupting my stillness, and I invite only light and love energy in this room forever and always, and so it be, right? You can say that type of stuff. If anything, you can say that exactly, and it'll help you, okay? Okay, it comes up in the bedroom, always the same spot. Yeah, it's always the same spot. When you are at your computer, what are you doing in your computer, right? It's probably, your computer probably has something to do with your soul's purpose or something, right? And this energy is trying to distract you from your soul's purpose or your evolution or something, okay? Do not consent to that energy. When you sit down and it starts to come in, right away, I don't consent. I do not consent. And say it with love. Don't say it with like fighting, right? When you say it with like as if you're fighting that energy, like no, stay away from me. I do not consent, right? Sometimes it'll work, but it's just it sometimes it wants you to do that. Sometimes it wants you to be angry at it, right? So instead, just try to relax yourself and be more graceful, and then just tell it, I do not consent. I am only here with love and light, and I do not consent to any lower energies that are disrupting my stillness. You do it with softness and gracefulness. Noah with the $20. Holy shiza. Holy shiza. Thank you so much, Noah, with the $20 super chat. Let's go. Could I have a channeled message, Edgar, please? Anything that Spirit has, advice, encouragement, anything, of course. And I like these very, very much. I like these. They're going to be vague, of course. They're going to be vague because your spirit guides, for some reason, everybody's spirit guide loves being vague. All right, here we go. Whoops. All right. Show me. Noah. Show me. You are having a download, and you will receive more of them. But you must be open. You have been open. Very good. It seems like you are neutral, but you are going up to a higher vibration. Very good. Flow more. Flow more. Okay, so they're saying flow more, but the energy that I received was when triggers happen, right? Feels like you get triggered sometimes. That's okay. Everyone gets triggered. When triggers happen, practice the pause. Okay, I talked about this a lot, but just pause. Someone tries to trigger you, something happens, you drop your phone or something, and like whatever. Pause, right? Pause. I don't think you get angry though. I think you just get some type of triggers, right? I don't think it's anger though. It could be. But they're saying just pause. Flow. That's the energy that I felt. Flow. When something like that happens, just to flow. It's like not a big deal. Let it go. Flow. Remind yourself of that. You're doing fine. I honestly think what I felt is that you're on the right track, 100%, because you're getting downloads as well. Perfect. You're gonna get more, by the way. Okay. Thank you so much to Noah's spirit guides. Awesome. And thank you, Noah, for the super chat. Sunny D Light. Okay, so there are times I feel a lot of air in my body and in my throat, and I literally have to speak to relieve pressure. Excuse me. It's usually saying I love you. Is this my guide or a guardian? I feel a lot of air in my body and in my throat, and I literally have to speak to relieve the pressure. Sunny D Light, Sunny D Light, Sunny D Light, D Light, D Light. That air that you feel, right? Does it feel light? Right? Does it feel like a light energy? Like almost like water, right? Is that what you're feeling? Now, if you hear I love you, then that is 100% your spirit guides, 100%. It's just up to you to figure out who it is. Sometimes the thing is, whoever's saying I love you in the spirit, it could be all of your spirit guides, all in unison saying I love you, right? Or it can be just like one guardian angel saying I love you, right? So it's definitely your spirit guides. So it's up to you, honestly, to go back into spirit again. I know the sun's in my face. It's up to you again to go back into spirit again and figure out who is this energy that is saying I love you to me. What spirit guide is it? Is it all you guys? Is it two of you guys? Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay, I'm on the case. Let's go, Sunny Delight. You got this, okay? Be very patient with yourself and be very graceful in the way you tackle things. Can a deceased loved one be your spirit guide? Yes, 100%. In fact, a lot of deceased loved ones are your spirit guides. All of them are, actually. Everyone, look, when you get out of here, this universe, right? This experience, you will then also be a spirit guide for someone else, right? Your spirit will be a spirit guide for another soul that is here. Yeah. Let's go. I am the sun. That's right. I am the sun. Pamela with $10 super sticker. I like that little sticker. That's a cute one. Thank you so much, Pamela. I really do appreciate that. Very, very much so. All right. Hi, Edgar. How are you doing? I'm waiting for a flight now. Are you still taking questions? Yes, I am taking questions. Quan, you guys can go ahead and ask any of your questions, okay? If you guys are new here, or if you're just popping in every now and then, I do channeled messages for you guys from spirit. Alright, if you guys can't channel yourself yet, you will. But if you guys can't yet, I can do that for you. Okay? Of course, these messages can sometimes be vague, and sometimes there is no message. Quan with the super chat. Let's go. I don't know how much that is. I forgot, but I know that is more than enough. Thank you so much, Quan. Today I was supposed to have an interview for a research lab role, but was rejected last moment, and as institution won't sponsor visa. I suspect it was prematurely cancelled as I called my mom about it. Can you ask a spirit guide Am I supposed to get that job or not? Quan. It's gonna be a difficult message for me to give you, Quan, okay? Because like I said, your spirit guides don't want to give you exactly what's going to happen. All your spirit guides are trying to give you is hope, right? And love. That's what the messages are from them, right? Or how to tackle something, or how to learn a lesson. Not exactly what's going to happen, right? Okay? But I know you want clarity, of course, and you gave me a super chat, so that's awesome. So I will help you with that, okay? There's lots of stress in you, Quan. Lots of stress. Okay. One of them, for sure, at least my the way I would like, to give you guidance for myself, okay? Is to relax yourself, okay? Relax yourself. Don't stress yourself so much from these outside things, okay? Show me. Quan, you are focused on the things that do not interest your spirit guides. You are focused on many things from the outside that your spirit guides have no interest. Your spirit guides want you to look internally. Your spirit guides want you to feel everything internally, not to identify yourself with outside things. When you find this inner gold that you have within, you will find your self-worth. Once you find your self-worth, then you can begin to take on action that will bring much abundance in your life. So all the things that are happening to you at this moment, understand that they are just molding you and creating you. Creating the best version of yourself. Have patience. Have a patience. You will need it. Okay? There you go, Quan. Okay? No, maybe this is not the best thing that you want to learn, that you want to listen to right now, okay? But that is okay. Come back to your heart again. There's lots of things to discover in the heart, Quan. Lots of things. You will find your answer there. I promise you, you will. Yes. Thank you so much for the super chat, Quan. Okay? Yeah, yes, Quan. They really channeled this time. Really, really channeled. And honestly, I'm channeling very, very easily now. And it's probably because of the portal and stuff like that. I don't know. So it's, channeling is very easy for me right now. So they just came in really easily. And I've talked to your spirit guides other times before, so they're familiar with my vessel, right? If you guys are new and I haven't talked to your spirit guides, it and also depends on the spirit guides themselves, right? Sometimes they don't like staying in my vessel too long, and then they leave, you know. Okay. I just saw this on my feed. New here. Thank you for being here, Persian Doll Tarot. Let's go. Thank you, Persian Doll Tarot. Oh, you're thinking, Catherine. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Catherine, for explaining what this beautiful life is. Yes. All right, guys. So 6:28 on the clock, guys. 6:28. Again, guys. Again. I'll say this every time. If you guys are seeing 28, guys, if you guys are seeing 28, that is the number of abundance. The number of money, success, and abundance and prosperity, guys. Follow that number 28 wherever you see it. Give yourself a little mental note. Ah, there's the 28 right there. Ah, 28. Ah, 28 right there. Oh, 28 on the license plate. Oh, it's 628. Boom. That's a little bit of hope that the universe is winking at you. All right. Thank you for answering my question. I miss my parents every day. They are definitely 100% your spirit guides. It's like it would be almost impossible for them not to be your spirit guides. Of course they are your spirit guides. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Follow that, okay? Follow that. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if. Huh. Never mind. All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do a couple more of my little affirmations and mantras, and then I'm gonna call it a day for this live. I got other stuff to do, so I need more of that time. Okay. Let's go. There will be times in your journey where there are themes that you are revisiting. Themes of like, I'm connecting to an archangel that I connected to months ago. I connected to my star family today, even though other times I wasn't able to. These themes, all of these things, guys, all of these themes, all of this energy is what's going on internally in the spiritual. So it is always something that you are trying to learn here. Evolution. Everything is evolution, and everything is energy. Everything is frequency, and the universe is mental. All is mind. Your thoughts create reality. So you will always go back to a lower dimension if your thoughts and the frequency of those thoughts match that lower dimension. But as long as you remember your divinity, as you remember who you truly are, and you remember how divine and beautiful your soul actually is, how incredible it is, and how important your role in this whole universe is, the more you remind yourself of these things, the more ease your journey is going to be. And the more at ease you are, the better and the easier it's going to be to receive guidance. There are times where you may feel lonely. There are times where you may even question your journey. But it seems that those times where you are questioning yourself, questioning spirituality, are coming to an end. New beginnings are coming now. I know the collective can feel it. Accept the evolution that is coming your way. Give yourself a permission to step into your new body and let go of the old one. You got this, soul fam. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, you can do anything. You can manifest anything that you want. 333 in Germany. Let's go, singing bird. Alright, guys. Never forget how incredibly divine you guys are. Never forget all the tools that God gives you. Okay? You are always on time. And there's nothing that you cannot manifest. I love you guys so very, very much. This is it for this live. I'll be back on today's Friday. I'll be back on Sunday for a Sunday healing and of course a Sunday perspective. Yeah. I love you guys so much. Until next time, namaste. Stay in your divinity, guys, always.